I made a mistake at one stage, and I'm wondering, did this ever happen to you? I had a lot of different things, and I would feed the one that was doing very well to the one that I thought would be doing very well. And then I'm taking my eye off the good one, and the other one isn't as successful and I've learned that unless it's feeding itself, that cut the ties, if that makes sense.
That is, I couldn't tell you how many times I would say I've not made that mistake. That's why I have to track everything, because if you don't have it in front of you, if you're not looking at it and seeing it and feeling what's happening, you will forget about, especially things that are difficult, because we humans want to go to those things that are comfortable, that are fun. And when you're in the access world, it's hard today to get to people. It's really hard to get to people. So one company I'm working with can be a lot easier than another company. So I kind of forget about that one because I know how hard it's going to be, but I've written it down. I want to get to Roy by the second week of August, and I've got to be able to do it. And I've got to be able to find out what pathways I got to do to get to Roy. Therefore, writing it down, and the old written plan, I mean, what you and I learned with Darren years ago, write it and do it, and that's one of the main things I learned back then. What's measured improves. What's measured improves. And all the time, I learned this 15 years ago. Our wealth comes from the number of awkward conversations we're willing to have. Right?
Yeah.
So let's get awkward. So I have to make myself get awkward all the time in what I'm doing to manage all these different things. And it's fun to me. I guess this is how many people want to try to get involved in operating. I don't run. I am in the revenue production of 5 different companies, and I just happen to be a partner in all of them. I don't work for any of them. I'm not a W-2 in the United States. I'm not an employee. I'm an owner. So my job is to go help us be successful. So I can't get behind on it. I got to stick with it. And yesterday I signed up what's called a foreign finder out of Nigeria. And it happened so fast, I wasn't even ready for them to have the contract, because I've only been doing this a couple of months to get into Nigeria. And I just couldn't believe how fast it happened. So I impressed myself.